There we go. There we go. What's up, everybody? It's Brian B. Bassin, and today we're gonna be reviewing the Rapala Bass Boombox. So I picked up this bait box at a local tackle shop for like $40, and it says it has a overvalued price of $60. So we're gonna be going through these baits, seeing if they're really worth it or not. From the packaging, they say they have Rapala baits, Crush City baits, VMC hooks, Suffix line, and Storm baits. So here's a little closer look at the box and stuff. Bass Friends Forever. Let's see. Crank up the bass. So it might be some crankbaits in this box. Let's see. Let's get into it. It says 7 select items and 1 bonus item. So we're about to open up the box now. Let's see what we got. So first we're gonna start with some of the smaller items. So we got the Suffix line. This is on 10-pound monofilament pro mix. I don't really use monofilament like that. I mainly set the fluorocarbon or braid. But I mean, it's fine. It's not free because you paid for the box, but we're gonna have the prices of all this stuff popping up on the screen at the video. I'm gonna let you know. Well, basically, you're gonna be able to do the math yourself, and you're gonna be able to see if these all add up to over $60 or if it comes underneath. Next, we got some Tokyo rig hooks, Tokyo XLS wide gap hooks. Never fished a Tokyo rig before, so not that excited about this bait, but it could be something new we could do and see if we can catch any fish. So those VMC hooks they said they had. Some more VMC the hybrid swim bait jig VMC hooks. I've been hearing a lot about these. I've been watching a lot of tournaments. People been winning them with these, especially on Crush City baits and stuff. So I really want to try these out. So I really am excited about these right here. These could be really good for us. So yeah. All right, so now we got these Storm original swim baits. The Wild Eye Swim Shad, that's what they're called. I always see these baits and stuff. I don't really ever use them or pick them up. Not these particular type of swim baits, not by Storm. So we could catch a big bass on these though. Bass should be in the mood for some swim bait right now. A lot of this stuff I'm seeing in this box, it seems like it would be probably better for like springtime bass fishing. Right now it's like the middle of summer here in North Carolina. So we get 90, 95 degree days and stuff. So I don't know how these bass gonna react to these, but we're gonna find out at the end of this video because we are going to the pond to try out all these baits and stuff. And yeah, hopefully we get some bites. And now we got these Crush City Mayors from Rapala. I've been hearing a lot about these and what's the other one they have? The freeloader. I've been hearing a lot about the Mayors and freeloaders, especially on the back of those hybrid jig swim bait hooks. So I think we're gonna be trying those out. If I'm most confident in what we might catch something on, it's actually these and those hybrid hooks and stuff. So yeah, here's a little closer look at these. These are black and blue flake. Maybe not the color I would choose right now. If we was like raining or a little bit cloudier, I would definitely go with some black and blue, but hey, the fish still gonna bite them, so we're gonna try them out. Almost missed these. We got some VMC tungsten worm hooks. I think these are 1/16. I'm not really a big fan of 1/16 size weights. I normally like 1/8 or 1/4 ounce. But hey, some tungsten weights. You can't never have too many of these. I don't think these probably gonna cost maybe $5 at the most. I mean, they are tungsten and VMC, so they might bump up the price. But so far, I'm not seeing over $60 in value in this box. So we have 2 more baits left. 2 more. So like I showed you earlier on the box, it said crank up the bass or something like that. So now we got 2 crankbaits. So first we got this OG Series Tiny 4 crankbait. There you go. I like that pattern though. I like that color. Bass should definitely like that. So, some chartreuse, some orange, some nice solid hooks on them. What's the depth it dives at? So this dives 4 feet. So it's basically a shallow diving crankbait, which should be good. Like I said, a lot of these baits I feel like would be great during springtime and summer when it's a little bit slower, when the fish are a little bit like not as reactive and stuff. I would really like this box to have some like bottom baits and stuff like that, some more soft plastics and stuff in it. But yeah, that's one of the crankbaits. And the last bait in this box is Rapala Slim 6. Nice, another crankbait. This one dives 6 feet. And yeah, some more chartreuse on it, some green. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I really want to try these crankbaits out. I don't know if they're gonna be biting like that this in the summer, maybe early morning, maybe late evening, but it just depends when I go out there if we're gonna get any bites on these. So the box so far, if I had to give it a grade, I give it like a C plus to B minus, something like that. It has a lot of great baits. It's just maybe not the right time of year for me to pick this box out, but we might be able to catch some stuff on it. So we are gonna go to the pond and try all these out, like I said. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have the price of all this pop up, and y'all gonna see if it really meets that value that it says on the box, or if it comes underneath it. Then we're gonna test them out and see if maybe even if it doesn't meet the owner box price, it still performed really well and caught some fish. So let's get to the pond. All right, so we at the pond now, trying out these baits from this Rapala Boombox. And yeah, so I think first we're gonna start off with that hybrid swim bait jig and this what is it called, Crush City Mayor. In the video, in the intro, I said I think this is gonna be the bait that I had the best chance of catching a fish on. So hey, this is my first time trying out this Mayor black and blue. This is the day after I filmed the intro. So like I said in that video, I think this black and blue will work best on like a cloudy, overcast, rainy type day. Guess what we had last night? Some rain. And it's early in the morning, so got a little bit of overcast and stuff. So let's throw it in there. All right, that's a good cast right there. All right, feel good in the water and stuff. All right, look good too. All right, let's really try to bomb it out there now. See some cover. Get it right out in front of there, let it sink a little bit. Early in the morning, it's been hot a lot, so it's about 70 something right now, so the fish should be active. I wish a top water came in that box because I think we would crush them right now with some top water. But we're gonna work this Mayor, work this swim bait. Hopefully we get a bite. Oh, see what I mean? They active right now. I'm telling you, I wish I had a top water. Yeah, it's right in front of that log over there. Those bass are killing it. But I can't throw right over it because it's another log right in front of it. That's what I got hung up on. I get good casting distance though with this bait. 1/4 ounce. 1/4 ounce jig head. I think I got 12-pound fluorocarbon leader and a 15-pound braid line. This is normally my wacky rig rod, so. And maybe if I wanted to sink a little bit more, I should have went with all fluorocarbon type line, but hey, work what we got. I'm gonna get this a few tries, then I'm gonna switch to that storm swim bait. I kinda wanna stay on like a same path, so I'm gonna get the swim baits out the way first, see if they can't get a bite. Then we might move to crankbait, Then we might move to that what's it called? Tokyo rig. And yeah. Hopefully we gotta catch something, man. That's the main baits that came in that box. The box can't be undervalued, then the baits don't really catch any fish like that now. That can't be the case. Well, so I just wasted $40 for this video. So I'm gonna need y'all to like and subscribe and do all that. Watch it all the way through, everything. Alright, we got this little Storm swim bait. I think it's a 4-inch swim bait called the Wild Eye Shad. And yeah, let's throw it out here. Let's catch a big bass. Got a big old hook on it. Like that shimmer in the water. Let's get it. Yeah, I probably could bomb that. I'll bomb that out there. Look at them chasing on the edge. They running bluegill up on the bank. Whoa. Right around that tree. Like I said in the video, I don't really throw storm baits too often, especially there. So, oh, wait a minute. Nope, I'm hung up. Oh my God.
You suck.
Thought I had me a big one, bro. They are active over there though. It came with 2 more, so we 2 for 2 for breaking off, ain't we? Let's try over here. I have to reline this reel later. Yeah. Let's go ahead to the crankbait. So far, we're not having much success with these baits in this box. Now, some of it is definitely due to just not getting enough cast in and getting hung up. But hey, the fish are active. If we should get a bite fast if they interested in that bait. I feel like. On this crankbait now. Now, I ain't got no replacements for this crankbait, so really hope we don't get hung up with this. It dives 4 feet, so I don't know. This pond is typically not that shallow, so alright, let's put this down, go to that Tokyo rig. I just feel like maybe something just gotta be on the bottom that they can get a hold of. Maybe that's the answer. Got a black and blue Guggen crawl up there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's the spot right there. Yes, sir. Got one. Got one. Yes, sir. Got one. What'd I tell you? That was the spot right there. Not a big one. Not a big one, but we ain't get skunked today, did we? I knew we had to throw that spot. Hey-yo. Hey-yo. Look at that. Right in the gullet. Hey, first bass on the Tokyo rig. Not a big one by any means, but hey, that's a bass. There we go. First little bass on that freaking Tokyo rig. Yes, sir. On that Tokyo rig. Let's get this fish back. But I knew underneath that tree, because they on that bank line. They chasing brim and stuff on that bank. So I knew if I got it right over there near that tree, cause I was tangled up in the tree a little bit. I knew if I got right up on it, I would get at least one. Hey, but that's the first fish caught on something out that box. So on the Tokyo rig. Probably the least confident bait I would say I had. Cause I just never fished before. I think I get the gist of what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to kind of keep the weight separated from the actual bait so the fish can't throw it. So, I mean, pretty much just Texas rig, just crawl. Gosh. Man, we're gonna have to get a boat video in here soon. Okay, there's some monsters in here. Hey, there's some other videos on my channel of me fishing this pond in a boat and just look at the size bass I caught in there. Got us another one, don't we? Got us another one, don't we? Nope. I don't think we got another fish. I think we just got branch. We got Mr. Branch.
Yay! Thank you, Tree Jesus.
Ooh, that was a bomb of a cast right there. There we go. There we go. Got us another one. Got us another one. Let's see how big this one is. He coming in pretty fast. He coming right at me. Let's see how big he is. Not big, another small one. Another small one, but another bass nonetheless. Another small one. Hooks at the mess out of this one. I don't want the ones that be getting you a hook. I don't mind the big ones. Hell, I take a hook for a big one. Another bass. Another small one though. Hey, let's throw back over there. Might be a bigger one over there. And they are just ripping these baits all to pieces. That's Guggen baits for you, bro. All right, right back in the same money spot. There we go. Got us another one. Got us another one. Hopefully he's bigger. Nope. He just spit it. He just spit it. Did he split it? Yeah, he spit it. Hey. At least we know they're biting though. They are on this. They are on this Tokyo rig. We know we getting some bites now. That's all I was asking for earlier. Some bites. We could work with the rest. All the tangling up and all this stuff. Just give me some bites. All right, so at pond number 1, we caught 3 bass, all on the Tokyo rig. So far out of this box, the bait I gotta give the best grade to, obviously, it's gonna be the Tokyo rig. So far, that bait to me gets an A-. I think it gets an A-. I mean, if it caught a big one, maybe an A+, but hey, maybe the big one's just not biting. So I'm gonna give it an A-. So now we about to go to the second pond. That pond is a little more active. The fish aren't as big, but we should get a lot more catches. All right, pond number 2. I think I want to start off with that Tokyo rig here. See if we can continue our success that we had on this bait. Not as worried about losing this bait here. It's not a lot of like snags or underneath structure in this pond, so we're basically just gonna be fishing grass lines and stuff like that. Same black and blue goog and crawl. I think this is my last one. So, see how many fish we can get out of it. Yeah. We're gonna have a lot more success here. Water moving nicely. Got a little bit of wind. Not too much. This grass down pushed along this side all around, so got a nice grass line. Came here like a week ago. It was a lot of grass and it was far out. Like, it was not a good grass line. There's a lot of snot grass, I think, last time. So yeah, a lot of that stuff has been pushed closer towards the bank, so it makes a better grass line, and we should get some good bites. Uh-oh, got one. Oh, had a hit. Oh no, we got him. We got one. Yes, sir. I don't think it's a big one at all. I don't think it's a big one at all. Nope. And he spit it. He spit it. Boy. Oh, that's why he spit it. I didn't have, he had it. It just got caught in the crawl tail. We had one. I felt that thump. It wasn't a big one though. Like, he didn't pull like a big one, so yeah, I'm mad we missed one, but hey, we want the big ones. We're not settling today. We were settling earlier because we needed a bite. We didn't want to get skunked. Right now, we trying to catch some size, baby. There we go. Got one. Not a big one, but hey, we got another one on that Tokyo rig, baby. Another fish on that Tokyo rig. Haha. Another bass on a Tokyo rig. Got a G-crack bellow shot up there, black and blue. Nice bass. Look at that. Down the gullet, baby. Down the gullet. Haven't got no size though. That's what I'm looking for, some size. Yeah, that sun's starting to come out.
Now the real pain begins, Danny boy. On your line.
Oh yeah, got one. Got one with this Tokyo rig. Oh my gosh, he threw it. He threw it. He was a good one too. He was a good one. There we go. There we go. Yes, sir. He spit it again, bro. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong?
Ask my accountant about that.
Oh, that was another good one. Another good one. What am I doing wrong? I'm not setting this hook. Spit it again. That was another good bass right there. Another one. Dang it. Oh my goodness. The box overall, I give probably a C minus, but the Tokyo rig itself, I mean, I've just missed some nice sized fish. The ones we caught haven't been big, but I've missed like 3 good solid sized fish. So I would have to get the Tokyo rig itself a A plus, and that really carries the box to me. Because if not for that Tokyo rig, I'll probably give it like a D for how much I spent, how much they said it was worth, and how much it's actually worth. All that factoring into it, I would have gave it probably a D. But with that Tokyo rig, I gotta give it like a C plus, C minus. Yeah, I just really wish I caught some of these fish. My tune would be way different. I'll probably be giving it like a B plus if I just caught some of these fish. Or this grass line over here. Hopefully we can get one out from over there. Oh my God!
Yo, shout the season, man.
What the world, bro? I gotta let him run with it. That was like a 2-pounder. Just followed it. Came up behind it and crushed it. Bro, that's the 3rd nice sized bass I've lost. Hey, the Tokyo rig is it. Out of that box, the Tokyo rig gets an A plus for me. I will say that. Like, I've been losing these fish. I don't really blame the bait. I blame myself really for losing a lot of these fish right here. Cause golly, that was like another 2-pounder. I was retrieving it. I wasn't even really fishing that one. I was just retrieving it. He came up behind it and grabbed it. Watch the one I get in though. The one I get in is gonna be like a little itsy bitty bass. Alright everybody, that's the end of this video. So like I said, my grade earlier, I think on the box was like a C plus, and that was like before fishing it and knowing that it came in undervalued than what it listed on the box. After fishing it, I really like only one bait stood out to me, and that was that Tokyo rig. Well, it's not really bait, but that item that came in the box that stood out to me was the Tokyo rig. For this time of year, at least for summertime, I think it's a great bait to fish in ponds and stuff and lakes and stuff, because it's basically just a Texas rig with the weight off to the side. And yeah, we caught what, 4 or 5 fish on that. Nothing big, but I mean, the Texas rigs, it varies in size to what type of fish you can catch. You could catch a 5-pounder, you could catch a like a 5-ouncer. So really overall for that box, 1 out of 7, well, 1 out of 8 items basically hit for me. So it's really tough to change my grade or give it higher. I know these baits in that box can catch fish, but maybe just not for this time of year, for me at least. So like I said, I'm gonna stick with my original grade, which is a C minus, C plus or something like that. So I'm gonna at least go C minus, because I know these baits have the potential to catch fish. We caught some on that Tokyo rig, like I said. Yeah. Like, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all thought of that box. Do y'all think y'all could have done better? Because I know a lot of y'all do think y'all could have did better. Do y'all think I should have maybe fished one bait more than I did? How do y'all feel about that value in the box? Because I spent $40 on it. The total prices came out to like $55, and that was me taking like the max I could find those items cost. Because some of them, like those crankbaits, right now after 4th of July, they were going for like $5 a piece. So I really could knock $10 off, which means it was like I spent $40. It was basically a $45 box. So yeah, that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next video. Y'all saw in the other pond some big bass breaking on the water. So hopefully we got a boat video coming up soon. Just a full fishing vlog, no specific theme of it, just going out fishing on the boat. And yeah, hopefully we get after some big ones in the future.